Solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Let's go now.
Right back to Hubbard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Young to throw it. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. So Young will head to the sideline, and on is Pinheiro for the Panther field goal. This is up and good from Pinheiro.
And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead.
Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there, all the things that have gone on. And the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Yellow.
They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side. Because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
Now here's Mahomes.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Yellow.
Throwing now is Mahomes. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Mahomes now to throw. Flush to his right.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn.
And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
Well, CD, that's a huge play by this defense at a close ball game. I think he was trying to just extend the play. They're getting outside the pocket, but he throws a costly pick 6.
Yeah, he was trying to find someone open. You're exactly right. He wasn't looking to run. He was looking to throw. The result, not good for him. They were more than happy on the defensive side to gather that one in and take it to the house.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Running room at the 50. Look out. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Chiefs. Such an electric play. So much fun to watch. And you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. Oh, he missed it. No good. So this remains a 4-point game. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. He may go.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, in a tight game like this, that could be an incredibly important pick six, CD. And remember, it cancels out the one that the opposition had earlier in this ball game.
You're right about that, partner, because each side came up with plays to swing the momentum their way. Still plenty of time left for either team to come through with a win, though. Can someone else make a similar play and win it for their club?
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Now Raheem Blackshear going to take this one out. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Back to it after the pick six. Young. That is caught by Thielen. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
That's complete outright to the tight end, Trimble.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
In today's NFL, we're accustomed to the tight end getting downfield and creating plays and wreaking a little havoc in the secondary. Not on this one, though. They diagnosed that one really well.
Tried the dump off, lost yardage. Young.
They'll run the screen with Hubbard. Finding room at midfield.
And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Ready. Set, cut.
They'll try and run for this with Hubbard.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4.
They had 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Ready.
4th down, Young.
There's a short throw caught by Sanders.
And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six.
He'll get this complete to Worthy.
And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Here's 2nd and 3.
Attack! 57.
Mahomes going to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Attack! Yellow!
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He finds Hopkins complete.
He'll get it inside the 20.
And finally taken down at the 15. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
To throw, it's Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Butker on for the PAT. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20.
Final 12 seconds of the half now as they've got it 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Cut, cut.
To throw, Young.
A throw left side, reeled in by the rookie wideout.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Set.
Here's Young. Eluding the pressure right.
He'll get this complete to the running back, Hubbard.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down.
That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Carolina.
Xavier Legette,
57 yards.
and the Panthers are back within a score.
Here we go.
Young's going to throw for this.
Flushed out right. And he'll get in for the 2 points, and that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 down at the 33. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to have it here just past the 25. So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter, but now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
Black Ultra. Fly food. Set.
Following the interception, Young escaping the pressure right. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Young off the play fake. And a quick throw here that's complete. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down, executed it to perfection. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther 1st down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
Come on, set.
First down, they'll stay on the ground with Hubbard.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
13 yards, first down, Panthers.
Smash, red, ready, red, cycle.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game.
Ready.
First and 10 here.
Ready.
A give up the middle, Hubbard.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss.
Here we go.
Young.
He gets this one to Hubbard, complete.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
Hut, hut.
Now Young. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hubbard. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers, and a first down here.
Set, hut.
Young off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Once more from the 11, 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
The play fake. Now Young. That escapes the sack. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
The Arrowhead crowd in full roar. Here's third down.
On play action, Young. He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
Xavier Legette.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Panthers have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter.
And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the fourth. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. This is 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he'll get a few yards here to the 34.
Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides.
Here comes 2nd down.
Hey, 57, 57. Watch out.
Mahomes.
He'll buy some time right. And he goes out right around the 39.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Mahomes. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Nice, well-coached, a team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
Here's Mahomes.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City.
And Xavier Worthy.
41 yards.
And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that will make this a 4-point game. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Let's go now.
Young. A short throw hauled in by Trimble.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Ready?
Here's Young.
Flush to his right.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Here we go. Here we go.
Young to throw. A short throw hauled in by Trimble. And he is going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
Down.
Now Young. That's over the middle to his tight end Sanders.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Here's 1st and 10.
Come on.
Young to throw. Eluding the pressure right. His throw caught right around the 6. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Set. Ready. Set.
Now Young.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Ready. Set. Go.
Here's Young. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you could have drawn up a better final drive, because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they bled the clock out as well and denied their opponent a chance to respond. That's just terrific situational football to end this one.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st down.
15. Yellow. High side.
One final try for Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
And a